Okay, in this video, I want to indicate to you or show you the signs where a chin strap, a CPAP chin strap, this is what this is needed for you. Okay, this is when you need to consider using it. Number one, when you take your SD card, a lot of the higher end models, CPAP models and BiPAP models will have this card, and your doctor looks at it and said, "Oh boy, your leak rate is very high." That means you are not really getting full therapy. What leak rate is, what it is this, right? Your mouth is opening when you're using your CPAP mask, especially if it's a nasal mask, like this, okay? And if you open your mouth, the air will come here, make a U-turn, and come out of the mouth. I don't know if you can see here, okay? Or if you're using a nasal mask, okay? Same thing. A nasal pillows. Right? The key with using a nasal mask and nasal pillows is you need to keep your mouth closed, just like how she's doing. All right? The moment you open it, the air goes in here, makes a U-turn, and comes right out. You see, the air needs to come down to about this region here in order for you to get full therapy. Yes, during the download, there is a certain amount of leak that is allowed, that's acceptable. It also measures how much leak comes out of here. They've factored that into the report. But after a certain point, a critical point, the doctor will say, no, you are not getting full therapy. In that case, right, you need to either change your mask to a full face mask, like this, the one that covers your nose and mouth, okay? Or use a chin strap. Now, don't get intimidated by this chin strap. I'll give you a link later on that shows you the different types of chin straps. This is a rather big one, but it's a super duper effective one, okay? But I just wanted to give you a visual what a chin strap used for. So number one, the first indication is that your doctor is telling you, you know what? You are opening your mouth. There is a big leak. Now, if there's a big leak, it could be because you have the wrong size mask, okay? Or it's just the inappropriate mask for you, or you need to use a full face mask. Now, the other thing is, if you wake up feeling your mouth is dry, right? In the morning, you feel your mouth is like a desert, like an ashtray, right? Guess what? You are opening your mouth. The air is coming in. Your CPAP pressure is going through here, making a U-turn and drying your oral cavity. Okay. The other reason would be if some people they feel stomach bloating. Okay, they feel there's a lot of stomach bloating. The reason is if they use a mask like this, they might be opening their mouth and they're gulping the air in. Now, you can get bloating from using a full face mask too, but sometimes a physician will then order a chin strap to use with one of these, okay, if you do not want to try a full face mask. The other reason for you to use or consider using a chin strap or bouncing into a full face mask is when your bed partner says your lips is puttering, okay, the air coming out like a motorcycle. All right, so that means you're opening your mouth and the air is making a U-turn and just flapping your mouth or your lips, okay? It's puttering, right? So these are general indications for you to then consider using a chin strap. Once again, there are many different types of chin straps. They all have strengths and weaknesses, and I'll give you a link where you can see them. You see the videos on them, all right? So something for you to consider. Oh, by the way, one more thing. You will also, some people would also require to use what do you call this? A full face mask with a chin strap. If you find that your mouth is excessively dry, even though you're using a full face mask, and you have increased your humidification, the heater on your CPAP, and it's still dry, what do? Right? The odds are what's happening is you are opening your mouth, and if you find that your CPAP mask, your full face mask is in your mouth, okay, so it's opened up and it's in your mouth, then what you need to do is use a chin strap to control how wide you can open your mouth. All right, it's a strange phenomena. About 4 or 5 months ago, for about a few weeks, I can't explain it. My mouth was just opening as wide as a hippopotamus. All right, and it was breaking the seal. My mouth would come out of the full face mask, and it was leaking all over the place. I had to use a chin strap. Okay, and then after that, my body corrected itself. It just corrected itself. Lately, in this last 2 months, at least once a month for the last 2 months, I've been working with 2 separate patients where they legitimately have full-blown conversations in their sleep, and they're breaking the seal on these masks. Okay, on the full face. They've tried different masks, and so their only option is to go with they must use a very strong chin strap. Okay, all right. I hope this helps.